we take this water out of this bottle. There's no way you can form or shape this water without
So
something.
you had to put it into something.
Right. So I mean, water can only be put into something. You can't form something from water.
But that's
you can make some
the Most High can do anything He wants.
No, I'm not saying
the word.
But hold on, no, we're just talking about logic, right? We ain't talking about.
I'm fighting for the stupid.
I'm fighting for the.
I'm fighting for the stupid.
But we just talking some common sense here.
And to back him up again, 2 Ezra 3:5, and gave us a body unto Adam, which was a workmanship of thine hands.
So that body is made out of clay, the dust of the earth.
We're going to keep going and see the scripture say anything differently. Jump to Genesis 3:19. And then you're going to
Genesis 3:19. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou.
So now this is what the Most High said to Adam. This is what he cursed him and said. Keep going.
In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread till thou return unto the ground.
Till he return. He reached one of.
I want to make another point.
Keyword, no. Keyword. Return.
Unto the waters.
Return. For you to return, you had to come from there. Well, man, read that again, bro.
It says, in the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. For out of it was thou taken.
So now did we have to even break down return? Did we have to go into the blue letter to find out what return means? Or the Lord clearly tell him what he talking about after that return?
For dust thou art.
No, wait, hold a minute. What if Adam didn't know where he came from? You think he found out right now?
I mean, it's clearly saying dust and ground.
And unto dust shalt thou return. So now,
Ecclesiastes 17.
I just want to throw another little point in here too. When people always just try to say, because when they say, well, you know, God told you had the word. Now, I just wanted to make it. You know what? I'm gonna do another video on that.
You know what? This is just fishy, because if the scriptures don't give you no indication of nobody just walking up out the water, did you see the Pink Floyd album first and then say that's what the scriptures is? Because the scriptures ain't saying that. So where do you get this from? It got to be some outside source, because the scriptures don't say that.
You label the white man as the devil, but then you say you take from that Pink Floyd, which we all know with rock groups.
But you notice
all that
thing.
back.
Notice a key thing. Did they go and pull the scripture and show them the scriptures?
No.
Or were they just feeling good and was on the road?
They were just feeling good on the road.
They were shooting that jab.
Let me tell them this then.
They were sticking it out there. Keep going. Ecclesiastes.
Okay, Ecclesiastes 17:1. The Lord created man of the earth.
He created man of what?
Of the earth.
So this Greek, we're going to say there's confusion too?
And turned him into it again.
That's that return. Keep going.
And returned him into it again. He gave them few days and a short time, and power also over the things therein.
And that's key. So if you want to say they came out of the water because the water brought forth the creatures, we know exactly what scripture you guys try to use to justify your twisting. We know, matter of fact, go ahead and grab that, because we're going to break something down. Genesis 18:27. Let's see how Abraham felt.
Genesis 18:27. And Abraham answered and said, Behold now, I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord,
Jeremiah 18,
which am but dust and ash.
He's what?
Which am but dust and ash.
So is Abraham confused? Say he was confused then?
Well, he was saying that. I mean, dust, okay.
Until you see that definition behind that word, don't use that.
Show me how you get ashes from water.
So, you know what? We're going to have fun. We're going to use the scripture they use, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to penetrate some of that bullshit. Go to 2 Ezra 6, and we're going to start at start at 45.
2nd Ezra 6 and 45. Upon the 4th day thou commandest the sun should shine, and the moon give her light, and the stars should be in order, and gavest them a charge to do service unto man.
Keep going.
That was to be made.
Read that part again.
And gavest them a charge to do service unto man.
That was to be made. So right now, man ain't made, right?
Man
okay, so we clear. All right, jump down to verse 48.
For the dumb water and without life brought forth living things.
So it brought forth living things. So now, I wonder if we're going to have to put our own interpretation of the scriptures, or the scriptures going to tell us exactly what that's talking about. Keep going. Keep going.
For the dumb waters and without life brought forth living things at the commandment of Yahweh.
It brought forth living things. Keep going.
That all people might praise the wondrous work.
It don't say people. It say that. All the people. So the things that came forth out of the water, we supposed to look at it and be thankful for it, right?
Right.
Keep going.
That we might praise thy wonderful work. Then didst thou ordain 2 living creatures. The one that called us Enoch, and the other Leviathan.
So now we look up Leviathan, we know that's a beast with scales. It don't say nothing about no imaginary animal. So when they say Enoch, you guys try to say that's man or wisdom. We're going to keep reading. Keep reading.
And did it separate the one from the another for the 7th part, namely wherefore the water was gathered together, might not hold them both.
Keep going.
Unto Enoch thou gavest 1 part which was dried up the 3rd day.
So they gave us 1 part to Enoch, the part of the land, right?
Right.
So this is where they're going to say man walked out the water together. Keep going. We're going to see.
That he should dwell in the same part.
That he shall dwell in the same part. Keep going.
Wherein 1,000 hills. But unto the Leviathan thou gavest the 7th part. Namely the most.
Namely the moist, the water. Keep going. 52, the moist, namely the moist.
And has kept them to be devoured.
And kept him. So now, is Leviathan a man too? If we're going to try to use the him to justify Enoch was a man, we're going to have to say that Leviathan was a man too, right?
Right.
Okay, keep going.
It say upon the 6th day.
Upon the 6th day. So now when on the 5th day, water came. Man should have came out of the water.
Right.
I mean, I'm not twisting this, right? On the 5th day, the dumb water brought forth life, which they say that's man.
Right.
But read down to this.
I got the scripture back here real quick. Genesis 1 and 23. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. That's after verse 20, and Yahweh said, let the waters bring forth abundantly.
5th day. Verse 53.
Upon the 6th day.
6th day now. Let's be clear. 6th day now. Keep going.
Upon the 6th day, that before the Shalaki. Upon the 6th day thou gavest commandment unto the earth, that before thee it should bring forth
beasts.
No, commandment unto the what?
Unto the earth. Not the waters.
Not the waters.
Genesis 1 and 20, and Yahweh said, let the waters bring forth abundantly. So that's what made this creation on the 5th day. But now what's doing the creating
on the 6th day?
Go ahead.
Unto the 6th day thou gavest commandment unto the earth.
Unto the dirt. Keep going.
That before it should bring forth beasts, cattle, and creeping things.
Hold on. Beasts, cattle, and creeping things. These are mammals, right?
Right.
We're considered mammals.
I got another scripture back here. I'm going to jump from 20 down to 24. Genesis 1 and 20, and Yahweh said, let the waters bring forth abundantly. So
now we're gonna back this scripture up with more scripture.
Down to verse 24, and Yahweh said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle. And what was the first thing that was called out?
Should bring forth beasts, cattle, and creeping things.
So the scriptures, verse 20, your Genesis 1 and 20 should say, let the waters bring forth. It should end the